flexing. Now we check under the hood before he start the engine. Came out the stash house, something didn't smell right. He on the ground trying to look up in the tailpipe. Mighty fall for a mighty man, had a manicure, now it's dirt and oil on his hands. Staying low as he scrambled to the car door. Glad it's just a short trip to the condo. No signal, head on a swivel, hand on the center console with the pistol. Tinted black, got the window right. Always shoot the gap at the yellow light. Bag of little yellow pills for the nerves, but it make it even worse when the Xannies don't work. Any panic gears ringing when you call it, can't hear you. Every 7 seconds, eyes back up in the rear view. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Never parked right outside where he lived. He don't want his ride outside his crib. Cause they might roll by, recognize it, and then come inside at night ready to fire with guns like he ain't got none. Jokes on them when it's Uzi weigh a ton. Get out the car slow, always walk, never run. Find a busy block, keep his hand locked on the trigger case they figure it's a fun day. Sunday, no he don't play. No day, one day, no he gon' pay. But they best hope they know, make no mistake. He ain't gon' solve just cause he got Olay on his hands now, EBS gleaming. Staying off the phone, no one tracing where he be in. Never trust another man walking by cheese it. Never catch him sleep. He won't let the bad dreams win. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Lights out, can't nobody see in. But he see the lights outside, they be creeping. He behind the blinds, but the 4-5 peeking. Thought he heard the sirens, maybe he was tweaking. Now we got the secret, saddle to the face, can't fool a G. Told his brother to be ready with the eulogy. They laughed about it, but he hoped he really did it. Walk clock clicking, getting loud about a minute. That secondhand shit got to go. He be on that new, everybody know. Gucci to they FUBU, they fucking with a pro. Money to the ceiling, so it's Persian on the floor. Used to be shoes off, but it's never that. Since he found the metal shavings waiting by the welcome mat. Every day stuck, keep the heater tucked. They got him sleeping in his chucks. Something in this room didn't used to be. Gin bottle to the face, can't fool a G. Laughing at him, he ain't never scared though. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. Check the lock every time he walked by the door. He run the motherfucking city, it ain't no. But he checked the lock every time he walked by the door.
Shit for your moms, they rather ice their neck out. Rest in peace to rich homie Quan. You was too young to check out. Industry wasn't checking for Gary. I felt like I was left out. Now I spit these raps in my trailer. I gotta report the set now. Yeah, I almost gave it up. That was the truth. Get out my feelings and got back in the booth. I'm sitting solo up in Sam's, throwing racks in the booth. Drunk driving a 911 like it's accident proof. The Lord be walking with me. Sometimes he carried me like a child through all these pistols, powder and pounds. Vanna White, they buying vows. Sent the flight to pipe her down, and I ain't never come back around. I'm so impatient with them. Got bitches crying in Diego DM. Yeah, baby, please don't go. I make a bitch walk down the hill, running keys back home. I heard she doing scams, police, they just released that hoe. Couldn't afford the BBL, she had to lease that hoe. Delete that hoe, I treat that hoe. She think we going out to eat, our mouth sauce 6, wing that hoe. Can't expose her at the shit they never seen before. Bitch fucked up my birthday trip, man, why I bring that hoe? You bitch. Goddamn, they done got Diddy. Yeah, I wish they never shot a Pac and Biggie. I was gonna retire from rap when I seen that shit with Nipsey. Crazy when that shit hit your peers, that shit be hitting different. Yeah, shit be stressing me incredibly. Yeah, Noble Summers with Frankie Beverly. Gotta praise the gods while you walking with them. Sponto passed right after Father's Day, I was talking with him. Man, what the fuck? When I die, put me on the chain, ice your neck out. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, he was too young to check out. Where they pop me if I pulled a Rari or the vet out. I left a legacy up in this bitch before I left out. Yeah. Check. Left a legacy up in this bitch before I left out. Yeah. Multi-million-dollar nigga, I support the set now. Goddamn, that God did it. I used to look up to that nigga, even when that nigga Pac dissed him. I wonder if he paid off Pac killers. I wish the niggas in LA ain't never Pac big. When you die, they ain't got shit for your moms. They rather ice their neck out. Rest in peace to rich homie Quan. You was too young to check out. Industry wasn't checking for Gary. I felt like I was left out. Now I spit these raps in my trailer. I gotta report the set now.
bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army. I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army.
Can't you see that it's happening? Just turn on the tube. I can't believe the shit I saw when I turned on the news. Murder, homicides, and he was high on legal cocaine. Took control of his brain, drove him insane. So I'm like, fuck it, let's give it a try. Cause right now, life's shitty, and I wish I was high. So I called up my homie, can you give me a ride? To Genesee Street, it's on the right-hand side. Where you can find a headshot called Temps. Just stop at the ATM, so I can get some bread. I made the purchase, stick it right up my nose. What happens next, bro? Yo, I don't even know. I started feeling funny, plus I'm getting kinda hungry. Feel the rumble in my tummy, and your face is looking yummy. I'm a zombie, motherfucker, you can't kill me. That's how it is, how it was, and how it will be.
It's being sold in what's called head shops, or in some states it's even being sold in convenience stores.
Cops say they cannot stop the sale of the drug.
I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army. I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army.
I did a bunch of bath salts and now I'm going crazy. Spiced up some formula and fed it to a baby. I'm headed to Dunkin', but I ain't buying a pastry at 6 in the morning. Humans are tasty, yeah, the police will chase me, but I don't give a fuck. After sniffing up an 8-ball, I just went nuts. The first time it happened, I ate the little slut. I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what. I'm like a rabid mutt, so you better put me down. Suicide by cop, I like the way that sounds. Put me in the ground, I'm begging you to do it. I cut my own stomach out just to prove that I threw it. Yeah, I chucked it at the pig. There's no way that I'm gonna do a bid. I always wanted to be famous when I was a kid, and now I'm on TV, they're saying what I did.
The overwhelming amount of bath salt use we see reported in the news is only a fraction of what's actually happening out there. Very often they're agitated, delusional, and violent.
I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army. I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army.
On my roof with a gun, busting shots at the moon. Screaming at the top of my lungs, the end is coming soon. The government's fighting, trying to make this shit illegal. They don't want us out here sniffing drugs and eating people. Illegal high, fuck, I'll try, break it out, let's do a line, right? Now, I'm going out my fucking mind. This is worse than the time I took all that acid, man. I better chop up my dead stuff from in the garbage can. I better take off my clothes and go fucking stab someone. Why these people yelling at me? I guess I better wave this gun at this crowd, at this baby, lift a whip. This old lady running high from the UPD. Can't they see? I just need a bloody feast. Human flesh, can't they see? I'm Dr. Death, Dr. X. I got tasered in the neck, now I'm catching a felony. If they can catch me, but they can't, stole their car and press the gas. Crash.
Another bath salt incident to tell you about. A man is facing felony charges after being found bleeding and stumbling on a Marcy Street. The United County Sheriff's Office said for trying to steal the vehicle.
I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army. I'm blowing like the best song, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about a gram and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. You can't stop me, even with an army.
Well, I can't quite recall exactly what happened. All I know is I took part in a little brain damage and I managed to get rabid. Hobbies fucking faggots went Sam on these backs, made the way
Purple Wave, Bliss, and Ocean Burst. It comes in small packages costing anywhere from 30 to 50 bucks.
I'm blowing like a bad sauce, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about $1 grand and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. Can't stop me, even with an army. I'm blowing like a bad sauce, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about $1 grand and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. Can't stop me, even with an army.
Some healthcare professionals equate it to the fast-rising crack epidemic of the 1980s. Bath salts have turned emergency rooms into war zones, putting doctors and first responders under attack.
It induces a craving so strong that people continue to do more and more and more of it, to the point where they end up having either suicidal thoughts and in some cases kill themselves.
I'm blowing like a bad sauce, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about $1 grand and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. Can't stop me, even with an army. I'm blowing like a bad sauce, bitch, I'm going ham. I slipped about $1 grand and I don't know who I am. Now watch me as I change it to a motherfucking zombie. Can't stop me, even with an army.
What are the warning signs that you're having a heart attack?
Another day in the life of me. Oh, what a joy to see. Stuck up in a place where I don't really even wanna be, but I chose my path, and now I'm dealing with the stress. Everybody pressing me, yeah, they all wanna test. Is this a joke? No, it's not, cause now I'm laying in a box, and I'm trying to escape, but I think it's padlocked. Would you miss me if I was gone? I'm thinking probably not. So I pop off this Glock with a 45 shot.
Sick of this life, man, I think I wanna end it all. And when I jump, no one's gonna see me fall. I had enough time to think things through, but I know suicide is the only thing left to do. And will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you listen to my voice in this song and sing along? If this was the last song that I ever wrote, then I killed myself. You could consider this my death note. I've been so depressed, I've been so down, thinking about taking myself out. I just can't deal with the stress and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest. I've been so depressed, I've been so down, thinking about taking myself out. I just can't deal with the stress and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest.
Help me, I need you around. I hate being by myself, not hearing any sounds besides the sounds of the voices in my head. And every one of them tell me I'm better off dead, bent off my meds, and I'm not feeling right. Having difficulty breathing and my chest is feeling tight. Thinking I just might do you all a favor. Fuck it, I'll do it now, you can thank me later.
I guess I undercompensated what it felt like to be hated, and now I hate it, and I see that life is overrated. Became complacent, now I live my life completely aimless. It feels so wasted, why'd I have to go and waste this? Feeling miserable, it's actually quite visible. Yes, my life is pitiful because I am so cynical. I'm not dependable, definitely not dependable. I gotta end it all, so I blow all my mandible.
I've been so depressed, I've been so down, thinking about taking myself out. I just can't deal with the stress and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest. I've been so depressed, I've been so down, thinking about taking myself out. I just can't deal with the stress and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest, and these pains in my chest.
safe and sound. This how family do. Only homies around, everyone here is crew. Something foul in the air, something feeling askew. Wind is in the pipes, it's that whistle calling for you. Don't holler, it's cool. Windows boarded and sealed, doors are bolted and locked. Product cooking on pace, weaponry fully stocked. Bodies sleeping in shifts, other bodies keep watch. Bullets of an anybody cop running up in the spot. The pop, drop, the lights are drop low. Something shot from the trees. Went straight through the front door, homie dropped to his knees. Blood seeping from his neck as he struggled to breathe. Wooden floors stained wet, gets off the more that he bleeds. He leaves, believed it, no one told me what was coming, but it creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute. When you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace. But it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is. Cut the light and stay low. All is quiet and still. Peering through the window, staring over the field. Scent of death in the air. Nothing out there looks real. Close the homie's eyes, now is not the time to be feeling. Really load up. Furniture, low walls, barricade you inside. Lose the lights in the hallways, everyone gon' be fine. Phone that no one should call starts to ring at one time. All the homies' eyes slide to it, then the ball split from the outside. The air rushes in, it's cold as fuck. Bullets slapping like hell. More homies struck down, the mission has failed. The wood is split, splintered, chandelier falls and smashes. Hard glass and steel everywhere, and every throat screams in protest. You all are dying, and really will anyone care? Truth like death comes for everyone. Barely had to summon what was coming, it was creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute. When you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, life, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace. But it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you're feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is. Death is coming for you, but you already knew that. Thought the clicker brought you some safety up in this pack, but that didn't add up. Back up, stand up, strike a pose. What you get up, that's what they like, you suppose. They go rack up, stack up that stuff that you stole, but the fact of status wrapped up in black coat caskets cannot be ignored. Running so fast, it had an award. Homies got gas for cash from that score. Y'all could've made a dash just after one more, so you put up on the gas and smash round the corner. Only one man was sent to the coroner. Wasn't part of the plan, but damn, the fast forward whip was too quick to flip and fast forward. With the past smashed every wall, pillar and floorboard. Ashes to ashes, dust in the lung. Fire now on everything, gasoline been poured. Last piece of action for you succumb. Just catch a glance of what could have done. There's something about how we walk, remind you of someone. You look into your gun, a man with no face, a golden halo that could be the sun. Long ago you saw me, what was coming, it was creeping on the come up, now it's right up in your face. Face it, let it resonate up in your bone a minute. When you shiver, make a sliver big enough for it to have a space. Ripped, light, slipping away, maybe you can make it out with just a little bit of grace. But it truly doesn't give a fuck about the fear you're feeling. It is here to make you understand that nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Nothing is safe. Nothing to pray for. Nothing is safe. Nothing is.
Yeah, now everybody telling me a lie. Know they give me something for my soul. See, I don't wanna think of suicide. So please don't take the lucky on my door. See, I've been tired of fucking all these girls, and I've been tired of spending on my dough. And if I get my story to the world, I wonder if they book me for a show. See, you can't handle pressure on your own, so why you carry boulder by yourself? The story, tell it wrong, and glorify the horror and the wealth. My mama come and tell me, come me home, and I just need some guidance in my steps. I know I'm not the only one alone, I know I'm not the only one that felt. Now I'm praying that I make it 25. Baby, call the doctor for my health. I know it's kinda hard to say the drugs, cause I've been having problems with myself. And I've been asking questions, what is love? And they don't give me answers, just a check. And they don't know my issues as a child, cause I was busy cutting on myself. And hanging from the playground went wrong, until you got a rope on your neck. And I've been losing more than just my mind. Gathering was enough for self-respect. And daddy, why you coming, why you drunk? And why you never let me when I need? And I don't wanna be like you no more. And I've been trying to cope, I'm getting weak. I smoke too much, the problem's ever 20-something. I drink too often, there's liquor pouring from the faucet. You would assume for following the tunes, then I'm doomed to die young. Addicted to dry plump, these bitches ain't shit, and pussy is my greatest vice. I love smoking weed, I hate advice. I know some niggas that talk good, the wise men from a long line of bitch made and bridesmen. You never had nothing but fucking dreams, you just caught up in the hype. The fashion is so it seems, the limelight. I know that I rhyme tight, no need for your 2 cents and burning your blueprints. These people think I really give a fuck about the shit they give a fuck about. Just need a moment of silence, just close your fucking mouth. Infatuated with violence, gun in my fucking mouth. So you don't know that I'm serious, know what I'm talking about. Like, you got punchlines for days, it's so generic, you float, too cold, your age. Like, you got punchlines for days, it's so generic, you float, you too cold, your age. Yeah, and I'm so misrepresented by niggas that claim trill and they souls was never in it. Like, yeah, and I'm so misrepresented by niggas that claim trill, they souls was never in it. Like,
pull it up with the pump. Songs that'll make you suck. Drugs always keep me numb. Wake up in the morning just to pass up. Bitches, fuck the population. Bodies in my blessings. Lord of the forsaken. watching bitches fornicate. Shit, Lucifer, Beelzebub, Satan. 666 be my language. Smoking on something that's flagrant. Shooting up something that's tainted. Raindrops cover my dreadlocks. With 21 Savage, dead red ops. Mic in my face, tatted with a teardrop. Shell shock, leaving bodies on the sidewalk.
6 days to my death on the 7th. Let me be lower level, dwelling out the devil, rocking FDP. Ruby said, draping in the engine, watch his breath to seize. Pepper print all on his body hanging off the street. We got a banner for a firestorm filling up the earth. We got a banner, see the local swamp wasn't in the dirt. We got a banner that the flirt. We got a motherfucking hard tongue cut up in the thirds. We got a broken up, they once swore, taking back to church. Everybody flipped up a skirt.